Stardom 101. Stardom 101. Stardom 101.
Stardom 101. It's the Stardom 101 Magazine Podcast.
Shining light on today's tastemakers
and innovators.
Kicking with your host, Christopher Boykin.
It's the Stardom 101 Magazine Podcast.
Oh, yes, it's Stardom 101 Magazine Podcast here, back with another dope episode. We are spotlighting rising voices shaping in the culture of always. I'm your host, Chris, and today we're joined by a recording artist and a producer. He goes by the name of Survitt. What's going on with you, my friend?
What up? What's good?
Yes. For those who don't know, my guy is R&B from trap to info and fuse sounds. His music is all about vibe and evolution. And we're going to chop it up with him today, get to know what he got going on. He got some dope stuff that he's promoting, and we want to get that out there to the listeners as always, man. So for you, Survitt, I'll start off, brother. If listeners want to know, for those who are just discovering you, how would you describe your sound and like your story in your own words? Like for folks who don't know, you're getting introduced to the Stardom audience for the first time.
Got you, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off with the name, Survitt. That's what it all goes around. You know what I mean? All evolves around. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, my name, it says it in the name. I serve my purpose. You know what I mean? Serving. I'm serving what I got going on. I'm serving whatever realm it got to be. Again, as you said, R&B, Afro. I'm just serving my piece of it, my touch on it. So that's my whole thing. Honestly, I just feel like I just put my touch on everything that I do. Nothing really crazy, nothing really much. I just do what I do, and it serves its purpose.
Appreciate you, big dog. You've been around music literally since your childhood, man. From
Right.
singing with your grandmother, your church choir background, you experimented earlier. When did it click for you that this, obviously is more than a hobby for you, and that this is really like your calling? When did it click for you? At what age or what point in your life?
Around, honestly, like 16, because I was like, you know what, like I'm low-key good at this. I've been involved my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm like, why not give it a shot? And plus, I always, when I'm listening to music, I kind of like felt like I was listening different. People are like, they're like, oh, this is a good song. I can feel like it's a good song too, but it's like, in my head, I'm like, dang, but there's something I could change about this. A certain part in the production I would change. Like that's when I started thinking like that. That's when I was like, yeah, this is different. Nah,
this is
different. Yeah, I think this is what I need to be doing.
That's what's up, man. And you started creating music on BandLab, bro.
Look,
for the youngest, they don't even know what that is.
Man, BandLab, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
was there, like people were there now, and a lot of people were there now, but when I was doing it, it was not.
It was different. Yeah, it was different.
It was not like I was there from like the
The
start,
beginning.
without all the presets, without all the extra stuff that they got now. I'm telling you, back in the day, you really had to make your own.
You had to know, exactly.
Like everything was really, so I was deep. I have about songs after songs, probably like over 100,000 songs in BandLab.
Wow.
I swear, I promise you, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh my good. And you later trained in New York at RRFC and became certified in production and engineering.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How did that hands-on education change, your approach and music in general, your approach in music industry today?
Well, honestly, it changed a lot because prior to this, again, I was just on BandLab. I didn't have a MacBook, none of that. So when I was introduced to that school, they told me, yo, you got to get a MacBook. That's a start. 2, you got to learn. You got to be on Logic and FL. You got to learn one of those things.
One of the two.
I'm like, ooh, okay, now. And I'm from Jersey, so it's like I gotta travel all the way down there. The whole mindset of the whole just being over there, the culture, everything like that, it all kind of just changed me into being more serious about like. Obviously, I wanted to do this since 16, but it took me like to really like that was like, all right, yeah, this is like, are you really with it?
Are you really with it? Yeah.
For months and change everything on a serious level this time though.
It's a different level of commitment, bro. Like for real, it really like make you look at yourself like, all right, what am I doing now?
Yeah, I did my months. I did months in there. I forgot how much it says, but I did hours. I was doing assessments. I was really deep in it.
Goodness.
Shout out to my mentor Trey, by the way. He made it all work. Shout out to him.
That's what's up. And you currently focus on dropping consistent singles, which I think is dope in preparation for your upcoming album, Nova. What's guiding that creative shift? That's a lot of dedication in itself, and a lot of commitment in that right there in itself. But what's literally guiding and creating that shift for you right now?
Honestly, so again, with the names and stuff, I evolve everything around that. Nova to me is like It means a star that's already been a star, but it's finally getting its moment. It's light, and it's gonna shine bright. I feel like this is a time where I'm really experimental and I'm really doing all types of stuff. Like I've been doing R&B and stuff like that, but now I see like I really see my sound with it. I really got things I want to put out with it. So now I feel like this is my time that I'm a star getting my sound out.
Yeah.
And I'm mainly also doing this because as well as that, like I have couple songs here and there that's R&B Afro, but I want to like make it known like this is really what I'm trying to do. Like all on this album, I'm having good features on there. I'm telling you, it's gonna be surprising features. It's gonna be a lot of, it's gonna be a lot of good.
A lot of surprises. Stay tuned for that.
That's why I'm taking my time with it. It's not a rush process. It's definitely in process though, but. I'm choosing through many songs until it's perfect. This is my first album, so I gotta make it perfect.
That's what's up, man. And you had some big looks from like DJ Drewski, Blockwork, Zaytoven co-sign, even a DM from Antonio Brown, which I thought was dope. Which moment really made everything feel real for you, man? Out of all those people, you probably got way more that we don't even know about, but that's dope in itself. That means the people are watching.
Yeah. Even when I was around 16, 17, I had Busta in my DM too.
Come on now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like I have my fair share of different types of people and stuff.
So they know it's safe to say they know who you are.
I feel like now I'm like on the most humble way. I'm kind of just like I'm taking it all in and I'm just vibing with it. I'm not really like, yes. I'm just like each moment I'm enjoying it for what it is, but at the same time I'm keeping myself, all right, cool. We gotta keep working. No, this ain't the same. I'm not settling with just this and that. I gotta keep working. That's the mindset.
Nice, man. And as you work towards Nova and these new collaborations we was talking about earlier, are you happy with the direction your music is heading into right now? You at a different place right now, position as an artist. You kind of see some things really, moving on a horizon in 2026 for you.
Of course. Yeah, I'm really happy with everything that's going on. Again, I'm figuring out my sound and stuff. It's definitely going places for real. I'm definitely driven right now. This is the most driven I've been with all the things that's going on again with the Blockwork, Drewski. Something coming up with him, by the way, too. I'm just saying, something's coming up soon with him. We about to chop it up. We about to chop it up a little bit. Talk some music, talk some more talk. So, there's more stuff definitely in plans. Oh, actually, I can't even say that. I can't.
Okay, look, don't be spoiling.
I was gonna spoil something else, but I can't. I'm gonna just
let it breathe. let it breathe. Let it breathe.
Yeah.
You also
just
mentioned
2026. We'll let the time. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna let the timeline speak for itself. We're gonna keep it like that.
That's what's up, man. And for those who don't know, give me some promo around Nova, man. I know you got some things coming up as we conclude this session. For you, what's the time frame for Nova? Kind of like when can we cop that? Like what should the fans and the listeners be on the lookout for right now in the near future?
I'll say right now, just a little before spring, only because I'm trying to make sure I'm dropping this in through all the like the way I see it with seasons and stuff like that. I kind of get different vibes. Winter is my winter blues. Spring is like my little Afro vibes. Summer's everything. So I've been recording music since before summer.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get all the vibes together into this album. So that's how I'm trying to work with it. Make it off of natural emotions so it can feel more real, even for myself. Not just making songs, not just making them,
That's what's up. And that gives you a chance for your fans, too, to grow with you and go through the change with you. The change is growth. And like you say, you're present in the times and things of those nature. So it allows the fans to really see like, he's putting his true self in it. And it's present. It's speaking in real time as well, too. So I think that's
brother.
dope.
Yes, exactly. And with Give Me Some More, we dropping that very, very soon.
Okay.
I just had a promotion with, again, Blockwork. We just did a show in New York about last week. It was lit. That soon as about to drop. So, just working in the whole, we working it.
There we go. We closing out with a bang. That's what's up.
Yeah. So, just the end of the year, we're going to start fresh 2026.
That's what's up, man. In closing, man, let everybody know where they can follow you at. What's your socials and everything that they can contact you, follow you at, hit you in the DMs, stay tuned to the music. What's the best platforms to do that?
Of course. Well, again, I go by Survitt, Survitt. You can find me on all platforms just like that. On Instagram, though, it's 3T, so Survitt. And TikTok, you know, you'll find me. I'm around. I'll be around. You can mainly find me in New York, most likely at a deli though. I love baking eggs and cheeses, and I like BLTs, but with no tomatoes.
There you go, New York to the core. This straight New Yorkers. I got you.
With no tomatoes. But I'm Jersey. I rep Jersey though. I just be in New York.
There you go. No problem, man. Well, Survitt, we appreciate you for tapping in, man. Thank you for joining us here at Stardom101 Magazine Podcast, the platform. We be on the lookout once again for your projects. And ladies and gentlemen, for those who tuning in, don't worry, his social channels that he mentioned, we'll have that in the show notes of this episode. Be on the lookout for Nova. Be on the lookout for big things for my guy as we move forward to 2026. It's Stardom. We on the rise, and it's Survitt with us. We appreciate you once again, bro.
Of course, brother.
Once again, peace.
Are you on the rise to stardom? Well, get featured in the next issue of Stardom101 Magazine and promote your business or products today. Text MAG to 804-550-8647 or visit stardom101mag.net.
You're listening to the Stardom101 Magazine Podcast with Christopher Boykin. Be sure to subscribe and download this episode, and continue to listen to Stardom on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts.